Alright guys, so I probably made around 40 or 35, I don't know, SSR engraved sets, and we're going to go through them because I didn't want to do a tier list video. I just wanted to go through engraved sets that I think you should craft and why. Let's just start from left to right. So for Dreyfus, I haven't really crafted his SSR ones. We just have this epic one for the star fragments. A lot of the SSR costumes are kind of underwhelming. Not that they're bad, but very niche. So like Dreyfus has a engraved set that gives him DOT efficiency. With this you can actually get some more DOT for like say like Escanor or Manny's dual swords, but again kind of niche, so I only have this one. For Escanor, obviously we have all three. We made these two when the unit came out first, right? We had these two engraved sets and then I made it this update. The best one to go for sure is going to be this one first. Holy attack is fine, and then fire attack doesn't even work for sword and shield right now, so you can put this off until later. The defense increase is nice though, I will say, but if you had to pick just one, this is going to be 1, 2, 3. And then the reason we want this increases your flare and then also gives you a chance to get additional sunspot. I'm not going to go through all of the enchants, I'm sure you guys can read, but yeah, that's what I have. For Merlin, we have both of them, of course. This one's good with Clotho because Clotho gives you a cold attack boost when you attack an enemy, also increases your damage by 3% up to 60%, so that's pretty good as well. And then the lightning one gives you normal skill damage that you want for lightning. Now for Jericho, I do have this one that is the rapier one, I believe, which I kind of messed up because I meant to craft this one, the cold burst one. Definitely craft this one first, and then if you want you can. This is more of a DPS set, which I haven't really built out yet, but you get cold attack and crit damage, which is pretty good. And then we have this one again for the star fragments. A lot of the purple ones I just got because of the star fragments. They don't really have much use, I don't use them, so just keep that in mind. So we have Drake here, same thing for the star fragments. This one is going to be for the lightning staff, and this gear piece is almost perfect. If there was an item that was guaranteed upgrading your passive level, then we could have used it on this and gotten a level 3 passive, but you apply a lot of debuffs with him and you want to keep them up, so you have debuff duration efficiency as a main stat, as well as I got lucky and got this on the substat, and he lowers both crit resistance and crit defense, so I would recommend you craft this one. Unless you're using him as a DPS, then craft the other one. I also have all three of Manny's engraved sets because this one's more focused on DOT, so you can see debuff duration efficiency, and then also I got DOT efficiency. The other ones are okay, I guess, but it reduces the DOT interval, which is again pretty huge, one of the very rare stats in the game. This one is for your priestess buff. Combined attack damage is increased by 15%, and then you get some more punishment duration. This one, however, is incredible. If you can get a level 2 or 3, your normal attack damage increases by 20% each time you get frost, so this is basically always up, and then you get up to 45% cold damage. So if you can get normal attack here, like crit damage, crit chance, attack percent, whatever, this is huge. The normal attack is really great though. For Gila, if you use Manny as a supporter, use this one first. Get this one with the priestess because it gives you debuff duration efficiency, and then get this one because her with the new longsword now, which also gives you a lot of normal attack here. We can see 110% normal attack is insanely broken, so get this one second, and then you can get the dual swords because it's also pretty niche. We have Gila, get this one first for sure. This is our newest one, increases your fire burst efficiency here by 40%, and then you also get fire burst resistance lowered by a little bit. Also burn applies the duration increase, so as long as you're attacking with the normal attack, you'll keep the burn on the enemy. And then this is for the barrier. If you're using the barrier, go ahead and use this. You also get HP increase here, which is pretty good, and you get some tag gauge, so this works out pretty well when you're using her in a fire team with Merlin and Escanor, so you can do that, but I would say get this first. Unless your Merlin is very decked out, then you can probably get this, because you're not going to really use Gila as a burster, but yeah. And then this is going to be the third one, unless Gila is your DPS, then get this first. I have all three for Lane. Definitely get this one first. Gives you magic gauge when you burst, which you can do pretty easily, because use Holy and Earth, and you use those on the teams, and you will burst the enemy, and then increases attack skill damage. I wonder how good this would be with Merlin, but I'm not really sure. And then this one is if she's your winded DPS instead of Clotho, then you do need to get this one. You get crit chance, and then you get a lot of crit damage as well as normal skill cooldown. Well, you get normal skill cooldown through your crit damage. So, but here I have a lot of crit damage. We have Deanne's. This one is for the healer. If you are using Deanne as a healer, you can use this because it also helps with the nunchuck. You get defense percentage increase, and then defense percentage here is I got lucky. I think you might be able to get healing efficiency on here as well. But yeah, this is for the gauntlets, and then for the axe, if she's your DPS, get this first. You want to get normal skill damage. I don't know if this, no, I think it's the special attack attack, right? That's their charge. So you do want to get that special attack damage, but this is good enough. I left it. We have a level 3 passive, so DPS definitely want this. Daisy, get this one first. Lowers enemy crit defense, and then it gives you crit chance. This is probably the best one. If she's your DPS, get the Earth one, obviously, first. And then this one is also good for lightning, but like this is a lot more universal. As you can see, I haven't even upgraded this one, but if you're using her with Merlin, you can use this one because it increases your lightning damage as well as gives you crit damage for your allies. Just have to make sure you get some buff duration efficiency going in there because these can last longer. So with Merlin, if she's your main unit support, then get this one first. But this is a more universal build. And then King, get this first because it's way better than the other one. The other one, I don't even know what it does, but this is going to be obviously his DPS set. So if you want to build King as a DPS, you need this one. Clotho, if you're using Ice, get this one first. Gives you cold attack. Oh no, when you have Runestone, gives you crit chance and crit damage, and then resets your skill cooldown. Also increases your bow duration efficiency, which is also pretty good. Then if you're using her as a DPS, you're going to use this one for the Wind Wand. Then this one's for the Rapier. You can tell by the burst efficiency. So Wind DPS, definitely get this one first, and then get the cold one after. And this one is whatever. Her Wind Rapier kind of sucks, especially at low potentials. Once you get higher, then it becomes more viable. Definitely get this one first. I don't think I need to tell anybody by now. Get this one first. Get this second for dual swords. And unless you really enjoy Axe Meliodas, then you can get this one, but save this for last, to be honest. Hauser's is going to be really good for the crit defense lowered up to 60% on a level 3. And then the rest, I think I have some purple. But Go Thunder, get this one. I mean, there's only 2 sets, and this one is the best one. You increase shock duration, which also works well with Drake, and then you get lightning burst efficiency here as well. I haven't upgraded this, but if I did, I would get a few more percentages on here. And then Tristan, I have these two. This is for the wind burst. As you can see, it says wind burst efficiency. If you're using a wind team, get this one first. Also buffs Clotho's normal attack damage by 20%. And then this was the fire one, reduces their fire resistance. I'm not sure if fire resistance increases all fire damage. That's something we have to look into, or somebody else has to look into. But fire resistance or any kind of resistance lowered is also pretty good. Tiori, I have these two. So for the healing efficiency, we have this one, a little bit upgraded for the substat. Attack duration or attack percent and healing efficiency here would be pretty good, but the level 2 is not bad either. And then this is for the earth. We have HP. I don't really know what this is, but it's not like terrible. It's perfect rolls basically, so we just leave it. And then Slater, I have nothing. Hendrickson, I have nothing. But there are a couple other niche engraved sets if we take a look here. So if you're using Sword and Shield Escanor, you can use this one. Framework gives you a defense increase up to 60%. And if you get lucky, the cooldown goes up as well. So you can see it's 4 seconds, it goes up to 6 seconds. If you're messing around with a damage over time build with like Dual Swords Manny or Holy Great Sword Escanor, you can do this one. Increases the DOT interval or decreases it by 30%. And then I believe you would use this one for Grimoire, or not Grimoire, Dredrin. I'm not exactly sure, to be honest. Someone else can let me know, but yeah, Bug, don't really use them, to be honest. And Hendrickson as well. It's just not worth using right now. He's not like he is terrible, okay, but like there are way better units in the game. The only thing I can see Hendrickson for is giving defense percentage increase to her Escanor, but that's it. So yeah, that's all the engraved sets I have. I'll probably make more. Make sure I get all the star fragments I can from the thing. We have 80 pulls. It's not bad. Yeah, I hope I gave you some idea of what to craft next or what you want to craft. But I will say though, really quickly, brilliant engraving seals and the plates. Just make sure to hold on to maybe 2 or 3 in case we get new armors. But at least for Elizabeth, hold on to 2 or 3 of these so you can craft her engraved sets when they come out. And if you're not in my Discord, come join, watch one of the videos on the screen. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.